Good num morning. We're here, chat. We made it. I wasn't expecting to reach Atelier Sophie until like at least next year, if I'm honest. I've been saying since the start of Sophie 1 that I'd be taking our sweet time with this. It'd be a while before we get to like Sophie 2, and yet here we are. And it's not even November. But we've gone through Atelier Sophie, the alchemist of the mysterious book, and to see our humble beginnings of our sweet little Sophie. We have gone through Atelier Ferris, the alchemist of the mysterious journey, where we saw Sophie's top students, or only students, find her footing in the world and find her place in everything and push forward for her own journey. And very recently, we just did Atelier Lydie and Sully, the alchemist of the mysterious paintings, the next generation of alchemists, determined to prove themselves to become the greatest atelier in the kingdom, all to honour their late mother. Now, we're here, with an interesting fourth title to the mysterious saga, and what makes it interesting is that it's, despite being the fourth, it's not based after Lydie and Sully. We are not seeing more of 26-plus-year-old Sophie. This is based between the original and Ferris. So Sophie's age is somewhere between 16 and 21. And yet it's still the last step. It's still the last one. Anytime I've asked someone about this, they've always said play the main trilogy first and then play this. As I accidentally mute my mic, great start. So we'll be doing that. Firstly, to get into the details here, what's on the main menu, Atelier Plushter is DLC. We're doing that after we beat the game. Story so far is what we're going to start with, because even though it's fresh on my memory, I still want to go through it just to see how they recap it, and then we'll dive into a new story. So let's begin with the story so far. View the summary of Atelier Sophie, the Alchemist and Mysterious Book. Note that this will include many important details regarding that game. You want to play the movie? Yes. Oh, and it's in the first game's art style. I love the town of Kirchenbell. I've lived here all my life, and every corner of this town is filled with memories. But today, when I leave Kirchenbell, I won't be coming back for quite a while. So, before I go, I want to talk about all the precious memories I've made here. After my grandma passed away, I took over her atelier all by myself. During the day, I had my friends to keep me company, but at night, I was all alone. However, all that changed when I met Plushter. When we first met, Plushter was this strange talking book with no memories of her past. To help her recover her memories, I filled her pages with lots and lots of recipes. Eventually, as Plushter's memories started to come back, we learned that she used to be human. I think I knew right away that I wanted to help her regain her human form again. But I didn't know how, so I just tried whatever popped into my head. And that made Plushter pretty mad. Well, she had every right to get mad about that. Anyhow, I'm still searching for a way to give Plushter her human body back, but I did manage to come up with a pretty good substitute for now. To transfer Plushter's soul into a lifelike doll body. Of course, it was much easier said than done, but thanks to everyone pitching in, we managed to create a giant doll body for Plushter. Aww, all the old gang. Everyone was overjoyed, but our troubles were far from over. So we're going to talk about Luard? Yeah, Plushter's old enemy, an alchemist she fought in the past, Luard, had returned. Plushter was sure we had to stop him, but something didn't feel right. So the two of us went to persuade him to back down. I was really nervous, but I knew for sure that we could pull this off. I mean, Luard used to believe in the same things as me and Plushter. Plus, I didn't think that Plushter really wanted to defeat Luard. After all, Plushter's dream is to make everyone happy. As is mine, and Luard is not an exception. There had to be a solution that would bring happiness to everyone. And I had to believe we could find it. And become the kind of alchemists who bring happy smiles to everyone around them. That's why I have decided to become a licensed alchemist, just like Grandma. It's definitely going to be hard being away from Kirchenbell. But I think... no. I know I'm going to pass the exam and become a licensed alchemist. Because I want to become just like my grandma. So please, keep watching over me until that day comes. Now, it's time to set out. We're 2 minutes in. For goodness. Oh! To my beloved grandma, Sophie Neuenmeller. We're 2 minutes in, it's already making me feel sad. The entire recap is her writing a letter to her grandma. That's so beautiful. God damn it. Alright, let's dive in. New game. Let's see the new art style in the most recently released Gust game. Because this was this year. I have witnessed countless dreams. Who's this? And I am all alone. In a world of nothingness. The earth, sky, the ocean. Hopes, desires, passions. All can be found within people's dreams. One day, I saw a most brilliant dream. So kind, so bright, and so very strong. And I wanted to meet her. I longed to meet her. I couldn't stop myself from wishing. Even though I knew it was unforgivable. So, I decided to give shape to dreams. You know, as you do, all in order to meet her. Yeah, you can tell this game came out like 5 years after Liddy Tuli. You can tell this is like a brand new Gust game. There's a lot more of a cinematic flair with this opening. Oh, there she is. Sophie and Plushta on their road to Eterna. I wonder how far along the road they are, because we don't have an idea of how old Sophie is. She's still wearing the blue coat, so she hasn't transferred to the red yet. Oh, her face is so diddy. She's so cute in this new art style. What the fuck? She's got a really childlike face on her now. She actually looks younger. Wow! Oh, look at that. Plushta, look how big it is. Indeed, Sophie. It's certainly impressive, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't say Sophie Neuenmuller anymore. It just says Sophie. They got rid of the last name in the introductions. And there's Plushta. But it doesn't look alive. Is it the same tree as the one you saw in your dream? Not quite. The tree I saw was more, well, vibrant. Only Oscar was here. Just where on earth did he get to? He must have left to follow the voice of the plants he heard somewhere. Yeah, it sounds about right. That does sound like him. Hey, let's take a look a little closer. I love the facial expressions they've got going on in these games. Yes, we might be able to learn something. Come on, Blatchter. Sophie, you'll fall over if you run so fast. Blatchter's costume is still the fucking doll costume. They didn't feel like modernizing that a little bit. Sophie, a thoroughly optimistic alchemist. Yeah, that's an understatement of the century. And Blatchter, her mentor of the body of a doll, who's still got Leon's finest clothing, have left the comfort of Sophie's hometown to travel the world together. Their journey has two objectives. The first, to restore Blatchter, whose soul currently resides in a doll, to human form. Yeah, they're in for a long wait. That's not until Lily and Zuli. That's not until Sophie's 26. And the second, for Sophie to follow in her grandmother's footsteps by becoming a licensed alchemist. Which is, you know, their way of stamping it in. This is based before Fyrus and Lily and Zuli. Both goals demand great alchemical knowledge and single-minded determination. However, Sophie's mind is resolute, and every day she grows a little closer to making them a reality. I love the new art style. I can't stress that enough. Everyone looks so adorable. What follows is only one of many adventures waiting for her along the way. A mysterious story of a mysterious dream. Look how colourful it is as well. Like, man, you can tell this on the engine they made like Blue Reflection 2 and, you know, the Riser games on. Whoa, it looks even bigger up close. We travelled around a lot, but this has to be the biggest tree I've ever seen. So it is. I wonder why did this tree appear in my dream? It's pretty strange. Did you learn the way here from the dream as well? I must have, otherwise I don't think we would have ever found this place, buried so deep in the forest. It's like my dream was leading me here. I wonder if I've been here before. I just noticed like the checkered pattern inside Sophie's coat. Other than the fact it's red, implying that, you know, she's going to go to that red coat soon, so she's probably a little closer to like 18. Blatchter? It's also got so much more detail. Oh, it's nothing. Shall we look around some more? I don't like the sound of that. That sounds like a monster's brewing. Oh. Both of them immediately went into like caution mode. What? Blatchter! No, Sophie! Oh my goodness. Careful, Sophie, you'll get yanked in yourself. At this rate... Sophie, it's going to suck us both in. Let go of my hand. No way! He'll be okay. I'm gonna save you. What? Well, this isn't quite what I had planned, but... Welcome to my land of dreams. I'll figure out her voice when we actually meet her properly. Oh, now we get our opening, just since it's not anime anymore. Atelier Sophie 2, The Alchemist of the Mysterious Dream. Oh, that's her leaving. Oh, okay. So that's what her house looks like in the new engine. That's adorable. That's in one of the characters we're meeting. I think that's supposed to be young Plachta. Don't know who that is. You can also tell this is after Riser, because some of these character designs are like, man, they just, man, they're a bit more fan servicey, shall we say. Oh, and this is another song, so it's probably gonna... Oh, hey, that thing's... Hey, we fought that thing in Lydian Zuli, hang on. Oh, and it's got proper rain effects on their clothing. I imagine that's from... I think the Riser games might have done that too. But that I recognise from Blue Reflection. Because you saw it on the models there. They all looked more worn down and damper in the rain. Okay, that was a cute small opening. It wasn't quite as flashy and over the top as some of the others have been, but that was really cute. And now we're in whatever magic realm we've landed in. Do you think this is why Sophie was so accepting of the paintings in the third game? Because it wasn't a new concept that other realms could exist. Hey, what's wrong? Are you okay? Oh my god. You know, I was saying a minute ago about the fan serviness. Plush. This god is the epitome of it. Huh? Huh? Where am I? Oh, good. You're finally awake. Perka, she's awake. Ah, that's good news. How do you feel? Are you in pain? I'm okay. Where am I? I found you passed out on the ground. Perka and I carried you back here. Passed out? I think I was in a forest. Oh, that's right, Plachta! Was there anyone else with me when you found me? Was there? Nah, just her. Oh no. I've got to go look for her. Thank you for helping me, but I have to get going now. Wait. Just where do you plan on going? You don't know anything about this world yet, do you? This world? Haha, just like I thought. I haven't seen you around before. How about you, Alette? Alette? I'm gonna assume Alette. No, never. You're new to this world, aren't you? What do you mean by this world? This should all be explained to you before you came, wasn't it? Well, it's not easy to understand out of the blue. Let's just start at the very beginning. I know it's a little belated, but let me introduce myself. I'm Perka, the owner of this store. Nice to meet you, Perka. And I'm Alet Clarty, a merchant and producer of fine goods. Is there ever anything you need? All you gotta do is ask. Alet. I'm Sophie Neuenmuller. I'm on a journey with Plachta. Is this Plachta the person you're looking for? Yeah, I've got to find her right away. Now, calm down. We can explain all we want, but maybe it'd be quicker to just show her. You're right. Sophie, if you're feeling up to it, how about we head outside? Trophy unlocked, the Land of Dreams. Oh, she actually has a... They finally added a unique animation for running. Oh, that's cute. Oh, okay, I like the new menu. This is a lot cleaner. I'll leave all that for now. Actually, what's that doesn't feel any faster, I'm gonna be honest with you, game. Employees only. Oh, fine. Gathering tools. Okay, so 6 and 6. Okay, so need that in. Oh, they have really cleaned this up. Oh, I was kind of optimistic it would tell me how old it is. I mentioned Oscar. Kirk and Bell still got that old artwork. So if he starts at level 20? What? I mean, it makes sense. I mean, actually, it does make sense. I just realised. Yeah, level 20, alchemy level 50. I bet both of them are going to get reset in a sec. But that makes sense, because level 20 was the cap. Sit outside, okay? If it's not feeling more real to you once we go outside, the exit's this way. Long loads. Oh, look at that little face. This is a cute town. What is this place? I knew it. Sophie, you haven't met Elvira, have you? Elvira? Who's that? How strange. Elvira should have explained everything to you before you arrived here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you. This may seem a little sudden, but do you believe in other worlds? I just realized she's got the same dress sense as Canaria. This is a different world from the one you came on. It was created by the goddess of dreams, Elvira. This is the Ruenheid in the land of dreams. She's got the exact same clothing style as Corey. Right now, we're in Ruenheid, the town where everyone who comes to this world lives. This is a joke, right? This place just looks like an ordinary town. Well, I guess it doesn't look very extraordinary around here. It doesn't really seem like Perka and Alet are lying to me. Not to mention that vortex. Oh, this is definitely not normal. Could this really be a different world? But then where's Plachta? Speaking of which, how did you get here, Sophie? How? I don't really know myself. There was this giant tree deep in the forest, but when we got near it, this huge vortex appeared and sucked us up. A giant tree in a vortex? I don't know anything about a vortex, but do you think she means the dream tree? Very likely. And considering where we found Sophie, that must be it. Where you found me? Please take me there. Plush might still be nearby. Alright, I didn't see anyone else, but perhaps the three of us. Ah, but first I should give you this. A map? Take it. You feel a lot better with something to help you get your bearings. Tutorial of the minimap. Now, watch it. Minimap is in the bottom right corner of your screen. Indicates location, next destination, monsters, quest objectives, gathering points, and more. Oh my, thank goodness. You can bring out the full map. In SL1, open the minimap in the middle of the screen. You can switch to it when you want to see a wider area around your current location. In any area where the minimap is displayed, you can press down the D-pad to open it up entirely. So you can have it either overlapping or just open it like a normal map screen. Use the full map to see more detailed information about your surroundings. Story screen. Story screen is useful for reminding yourself of stories to find current objectives. You can press options to bring that up. If you want to prioritize a certain quest, click on it. In the guide example, the minimap will indicate the direction of your next destination. Okay, so that's the same as Blue Reflection. Press options again for an overview of all quests, including those you've completed. Some story quests may be locked. These can be unlocked by processing through other stories. Try tracking your progress if you ever get confused about what to do next. Oh, thank you, Miss Alette. You don't need to miss me. Alette is fine. Yeah, because you just called it Alette. Okay. Really? Well, thank you, Alette. That's what I was starting up for. I wanted to hear them say it. Now, set course for the dream tree. Double time. Yay! Yay! Lead the way. Okay, so that's home. There's a lot of people to talk to. Map travel destination, map travel. And this one makes it overlap. Oh, and it tells you what's added to the encyclopedia. That's kind of cool. Hang on. Oh, can I not? Oh, I love the swing. I love this. Okay, I love her new swing animation immediately. Look at all these barrels. Let me investigate one. Let me get a free trophy. And there's a lady up on the bridge who wants to open up some kind of sweet shop. She wants to open a sweet shop. I love eating trees. Is that the perfect combo? I used to be a sailor back home. I get all kinds of seas. Came over here to have even more adventures. But that ain't an ocean in sight, so now what am I supposed to do? The owner's always buying, so I don't even know what. It's such a pain. Seems like the owner's got her sights set on something again. I wonder what she'll bring back this time. That'll probably be... There's probably a whole bunch of buildings here that we can't access until we actually advance a little anyway. Oh, you just run through. Sophie, that path ain't gonna take. That path's gonna take you out of town. The dream tree's on the other side of town. Just go through the residential district. You'll see it. Oh, okay. So it wasn't that it was transitioning map. Is that a cutscene had to kick in? I imagine it'll be the same if I go out and try and go out the bottom right. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to these map buttons. I keep on going to press the touchpad, and that's not what it is. How many barrels are in here? Let me investigate them. So I should just assume in every single one of these is a trophy for investigating the barrels, so just let me. Is it going to be the same, this one? Wrong way, Sophie. You gotta turn around if you want to get to the residential district. Oh, okay. The girls just get more and more annoyed with Sophie going the wrong direction. It's almost like she's brand new to this town. She's still trying to figure things out. But this way leads to the residential district. I imagine this is more just to get you used to the town. Still thinking how it doesn't look much different from your normal world? I mean, yeah, everyone just looks like normal people. That's because we are. Everyone here came from the same world you did. Huh? Really? Really, really. The dreams we see when we're asleep are called dream versions of dream visions in this world. Elvira uses our dream visions to see the dreams we deeply wish would come true. If she takes a particular interest in a dream, she will lead its owner to Erdwige. She has countless dream visions to search through, so we're all lucky to be chosen. Besides, this world is kind of unique. No matter how much time passes, none of us grow old. For those with personal goals, this place really is a dream world. How's that? Feeling more informed? Well... Just try to understand what you can. In any case, let's head to the dream tree first. Yeah, you're just making poor Sophie's head spin more and more. Because there's an exit there, there's an exit there. How big is this bloody town? These are all the stores. You can tell I'm trying to get a feel for the buttons first. That looks like it just leads out of the map. Maybe a lot of these map exits are just going out into the world map. Oh, whoops, I dead-ended myself. They're doing something for a second there. And this looks like a fishing spot if I've ever seen one. Hopefully there are fishing rods in this game still. What have you got to say? Back in the real world, each day was such a flurry of activities. I never got much to do for myself. But since coming here, I've been able to take the time to relax and enjoy my own hobbies. You aren't pushing yourself too hard, are you? There's no shame in taking it easy sometimes. Yeah, I want to know how this world was established. Who were the first people brought in here? How did they respond? When did it start to become so much more normal for this dream realm to be what it is? I mean, every day look at the dream tree. Everyone says it never changes, but I reckon it does. Not by a lot, but little by little. You understand, don't you? I guess. That tree! Have you seen it before? Yeah, it was this exact one. I was looking at it with Clutched Her. Clutched Her, are you here? Please answer me. No answer. Let's search for her. Between the three of us, we're bound to find something. You're right. She might have lost consciousness somewhere, just like Sophie. Thank you. Both of you. And so they looked. And presumably came back with nothing. No luck. Maybe someone has already taken her in. I'd like to think so, but... Hey, what's the deal with this tree? It's not just any normal tree, is it? We call it the Dream Tree. It said the dream goddess Elvira resides near this tree. Whether that's true or not, I don't have a clue. Nobody's ever seen Elvira on this side. This side? Everyone speaks with her once, just before coming to this world. Although it's a little hard to see her clearly, she's like a vague figure shrouded in light. Aside from that, Elvira never appears in front of humans, so none of us have ever seen her properly. There's no questioning her goddess powers. A goddess of dreams, huh? But I've never met this goddess, and neither of you fell into a vortex? That part is strange, never heard of that before. I guess you probably can't just take our word for all of this other world stuff, huh? But I really don't think either of you are lying to me. Besides, there wasn't any town or altar nearby the giant tree we saw. But this tree is definitely the same one. So I guess I kinda do believe you? I'm glad you're willing to trust us, even just a little. If this really is a different world, it's even more important to find Plachta right away. How about we try asking some of the people in the town? Someone might have found her and taken her to Ruenheid, just like we did for you. Sorry, I need to get back to my store, but I'll be sure to ask my customers as well. I'll let you know right away if I hear anything. Got it. Alright, Sophie, let's go. Yes, thank you both. Now I'm looking up close again, and it's just dawning me on how truly giant it is. Yeah, I'll say. Is there a photo mode in this game? Oh, you can use healing items from that menu. That's sick. That's appreciated. Go gather info on Plachta in town. And this area's tiny, okay? I wonder if there's swimming in this game. Or if they toned that back and kept it just to Riser. Like, I wonder if they toned some things back deliberately to make this feel more in line with the Mysterious games. Or whether they adopted a bunch of stuff from the Riser games to help this one, like, feel more up to date with those. Because I know there is swimming. I think there's even deep sea diving in Riser 2. Uh-oh, here comes a headache. Eh? What do you mean? Hey, if it isn't Alette, don't usually see you around here. I needed to visit the Dream Tree. Why? Planning to climb it? Of course not. Stop talking like I'm a little kid. My bad. With how you act, I forget sometimes. That's supposed to make it any better? Sheesh. Huh? Ain't seen you around before, newbie? Yes, this is Sophie. She just arrived, but it seems like she never met Elvira on the way. Seriously? That happened? Huh. Sophie, was it? I'm Elias Enders. I'm the world's strongest super bodyguard. If you ever need saving, just call my name. You won't regret it. Elias. The world's strongest super bodyguard. Just ignore his spiel. More importantly, Elias, have you heard of someone called Plachta? Plachta? She's family to me, and we were sucked in by a vortex together, so she's probably come this way. Don't know if she's your family, but if it's Plachta the alchemist, I've heard of her. Wait, really? Sure, showed up recently, and she's been cooped up researching in her atelier ever since. I've seen her drop by Katie's place for dinner a couple times though. Isn't that right, Alette? You know, the one with the white hair and the tail, sometimes some kind of accessories that look like ears. She's Pludgester. Oh, I guess I never got a name. Really? Yeah. It's not my fault. People come and go all the time. I'm not gonna remember everyone. People leave, so there's a way to get back to the world we came from? Sure, the moment you achieve your heart's desire, you'll be sent right back home. There's another motorbike passes by. I guess this is all pretty crazy if you don't get a proper explanation in the beginning. That was not nice of Our Lady Goddess. So how do I get home if I've never met Elvira? Don't ask me. I mean, that's never happened before. Whatever's going on, must be something pretty special. I never asked to be special. Tell Sophie. Anyhow, we gotta go find Pludgester. You should just follow me, I'll take you to her. Really? Oh, thank you, Elias. How lucky. You'll get to see your friend again soon. Yeah, I never thought we'd find her so quickly. It's a huge relief. Seems a bit strange though. How did she set up her own atelier so quickly? Plus, I thought Pludgester couldn't do any alchemy anymore. I wonder what changed. It's not the same Pludgester. It's probably the bunny-eared Pludgester we see in the opening. Where are we going? Okay, out the right exit. Also, it doesn't just go into the map like I thought it would. This actually leads to another part of town. Great! This town's going to be huge and I'm never going to remember it. I'm never going to remember where's what. Or maybe this does lead to the field? Oh, I'm confused. This place is always so quiet. Hardly anyone ever comes here. Hardly anyone's got a reason to. Nothing but old ruins around these parts. I bet I like the peace and quiet. It's like being back in Kirchen Bell. Kirchen Bell? What's that? It's my hometown. Aww, all the artworks to show. It's been a while since we left Kirchen Bell. Oh, I wonder how everyone's doing. Thinking of being able to see everyone every day, it makes me a little homesick. I wish I could see them again. I miss Tess as well, Sophie. Don't worry about it. And I miss Monica because the game, after Atelier Sophie, the franchise kind of forgot she existed. I want to see Monica's. I want to hear Monica singing again. Hate to wake you, but we're almost there. Look, you can see the atelier now. Oh, right, of course. Let's go see Pludgester. Oh, there is a fishing spot. Hey! Monica, Elmeric, Julia. I was going to add all the first game's characters. Julio, Canaria. I might lower the up-down. Harold. The up-down camera sensitivity. Fritz. Leon. Yeah, I'm gonna actually lower the up-down sensitivity. That'll do. Oh wow, interesting. It actually like breaks down what you can and can't fish. So this is the outskirts of town. So this is like the... There's other things, but that probably leads back into like that first part of town. That maybe leads them... No, that might be the Atelier door then, considering the objective marker. Alright, the triggers still do the camera zoom. I wonder if this atelier we're approaching will be our main base, and where we started is just the like a shop. It looks like an atelier. It looks not too dissimilar to Sophie's place, to be honest. Just bigger. Alright, it's got a nice bridge over to it as well. Aww. Well, here we are. Pludgester's atelier. Wow, it's a proper alchemist's workshop. Huh? Wait a minute, isn't this place? Please come in. That voice? Come on, people are waiting. Right, of course. It's not Plachta. Well, it is, but it's going to be a different version of Plachta. It's going to be a much younger version. Oh, I like the new Atelier theme. Oh, I like the new look of the building. This is brilliant. This is Plachta's Atelier? But why does it feel so strange? It's completely different from my old Atelier, but somehow it feels just like home. Oh, so this is absolutely going to be your home base then, got it. And this is the not Plachta. Sorry to keep you waiting. Is there something you need? Is this supposed to be Plachta's Atelier? It is. If it is Plachta, the alchemist you're looking for, you found her. You are... Aw, isn't it obvious? I am Plachta, the alchemist you're here to see. Is it a wrong Plachta? Well, yes, she definitely isn't the Plachta I'm looking for, but for some reason I also don't feel like we've got entirely the wrong person. You can see the gears in Sophie's head turning. You can see she's struggling with this. How many times do I have to tell you that I am Plachta? If you don't actually need anything, could you please leave? I need to get back to my research. Ah, sorry. I'm Sophie Neuenmuller. I'm an alchemist, just like you. I'm looking for someone called Plachta. We only just came here, but we got separated. Plachta? And you are an alchemist? Can you tell me more? So we explained the whole sitch, that there's another Plachta. I see, so you somehow came to Ruenheid without meeting Elvira. That's right. I don't want to think about what could have happened to if Alette hadn't found me. And you do not seem to be lying about this Plachta person. Alright, I do not know if you are an alchemist, but I suppose I can believe the rest. Why do you doubt me being an alchemist? That should be obvious. Alchemy isn't a trade just anyone can master. It demands skill, natural talent, and a curiosity to consistently pursue new creations. That true? How should I know? You call yourself an alchemist, but you have shown me nothing to prove your claim. Well, that's because almost all of my things got lost in the vortex. But I'm not lying, I really am an alchemist. And how about this? You can use the tools in my atelier to synthesize something. If you succeed, I'll accept your alchemy credentials. You want me to do it now? I really need to be looking for Plachta. What if I say if and only if you prove yourself you can share my atelier? Really, you mean it? You need somewhere to stay, don't you? I think it's a rather generous deal. What do you want to do, Sophie? Alright, it's a deal. It'll be much easier to look for Plachta if I have an atelier to work in. I'll be right back once I've gotten everything I need. I recommend the grasslands just outside of town. They're ideal for gathering. Mind if I help out? It'll be way quicker than the two of us. Wouldn't exactly be heroic of me to let the new kid wander off unsupervised now, would it? Count yourself lucky. The world's best bodyguard has your back, and he'll do it for free. Stop trying to sweet talk Sophie. I won't let you. Really? Oh, thank you both. I'm counting on you. And now it's going to do the, hey, you got these team members. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Oh, she's got the Chun-Li kicks. So she's the martial artist. Alette has joined the party. Meanwhile, this guy uses a gun. Suddenly a lot of his heroism that he tried to play off is kind of gone. Actually, no, he does swing it. It's a gun blade. Got it. It's absolutely a gun blade. He's been playing too much Final Fantasy VIII. Got it. Elias has joined the party. Is everyone going to get fancy introductions like that? You're at a lair. Skip the tutorial. No, it's going to be the same old, but I'll still check it. Examine the desk. You're at a lair to save and load your game. You can also change the music and your party members' outfits from here. More features to be unlocked as you progress through the game. So now try heading outside to gather materials. Oh, here we go. Photo mode. And it is less stick. We just had to wait until the game told us. Photo mode is a feature that allows you to make various adjustments to screenshots. And you can hide the UI and take your scene, yada yada. And, oh, okay, this is the Robert got the best version of the game unlocked. I'm glad they do it in a list and don't just make me spam X for 5 minutes. So we got Sophie's everyday costume, everyday new, everyday brand new. What? Series Legacy swimsuit set. God damn it. Oh, the grandma outfit. Ah, from the first game. The white canvas. The Cliver Nobilis. The Argonpanthus Romance. Rainmaker. Vegetable Garden. Knight Commander. The bunny-eared sales girl. That's absolutely the test costume. Got it. So if you can get a Furious costume. Oh, that's adorable. The Halkuntur, the Atona Hunter. Oh, that might be Leonie. Atelier Series Legacy BGM. Gust Extra BGM. Useful weapon. Useful item. The Atelier Plush Extra scenario. The Heartscape Extra area. As in the Blue Reflection 2 crossover area. Art of Synthesis Recipe Expansion Pack. New recipes be acquired from Gnome in the Crystal Sparkle Pavilion as you progress the story. Art of Battle, same thing. The 25 as in 25th anniversary glasses. The Animal Headband. Legend difficulty. You have to clear the game at least once at least to play it. New party quests and new abilities for each party have been added. The photo mode special update. Plush's Nature Goddesses Bouquet and Geometric Pom-Pom accessories. Note they can only be used with the all-grown-up costume. Unlock the boss rush battle. You have to beat the game at least once for it. Unlock Tales of Arise collaboration accessories. What? The Alging Doll, the Alphen mask, and Shion's hair ornament. And you can change the BGM. Exploration equipment. No, I won't skip it. Equip exploration equipment to receive a wide variety of benefits in both exploration and combat. The stronger the effects you apply during synthesis, the more helpful the equipment will be. However, you can only equip one piece of an equipment, so be careful not to make mistakes during synthesis. Talismans. Oh, no. Talisman strengthens your blocking further, reduce the damage from blocked attacks. Talismans will have special effects that activate when you block an attack. Oh, so there's more of a defensive game in this as well. The best talisman to use will differ depending on the user and the enemy, so don't be afraid to experiment. Okay, increases experience. Oh, okay. They're extremely high-leveled items. These are DLC items. Movement speed up will be appreciated, and extra money will be appreciated, but the extra experience I'm going to hold off on for now until we reach a position where it feels like we need it. I love this party screen. This is my favourite party screen of the franchise so far. So let's have a look. So her original... So I was right. So yeah, her new costume, it's like a middle ground between her original and her Furious costume, because she is in the middle. Or you can just wear her... Oh my god, they've got... Oh, okay, that's what they meant by new and brand new, okay. So if you can have her original look, her Furious look, or her Lydian Suli look if you want her to look 26, or the new alteration where it's like the middle ground. Okay, the swimsuit, of course. I'm surprised how this swimsuit is, considering, like, I remember in Blue Reflection, most of them were pretty tame. The grandma costume, the 25th anniversary glasses. Oh, these are accessories. Oh, the Furious costume. The Tess costume. The much more kind, not so fan servicey bikini. The mask. The hair ornament. Oh my god. What about you? What have you got? Okay, that's a cute costume. What do you got? What do you got? Why has he got a backwards cap on? I'll keep everyone in their default. What BGMs do we have access to? Go through the main series, of course. Aisha, Eji and Loji, Shaylee, Sophie, Furious, Lydian Suli, Lulua, Ryza 2, Sophie 2. Oh, yeah, it has Filling the Shade. Hang on. It's still there. What we got? Knights of Azure 1! They finally listened to me. I don't. They need to put Knights of Azure 1 music in here because the music in this game is god tier. Oh, I'm so glad they put Knights of Azure 1 music in here. I've got to take a second to appreciate this god tier soundtrack. That's like the best thing of Azure 1 was the music easily. Where? Subject review, holy test. There's Riz. I'll say, where's Malicious Roses? Because this was my favourite track, Malicious Roses. I love the boss themes a lot, but Malicious Roses is the one that stuck out the most to me. Because this feels like an action game theme. Especially when it starts kicking off. And then the rock kicks in. Sorry. Knights of Azure 2. Reflection. Nelke and the Legendary Alchemist. Oh, that the spin-off. Augmented Reality Goals. Tyranny? What? There's no BR2 music? Come on, guys. You were so close. Come on. So that's that weird spin-off that we got a tease of in Liddy and Suli, which I won't be bothering with. At least not anytime soon. Let's save. There is an autosave in this game apparently, but I'm still going to manual save. Make something good enough to meet my standards, and I'll recognize you as a true alchemist. Oh, you're a bit of a stubborn one. So we have to go out and venture. Yeah, it's going to make us go pick up new stuff first. It's so weird seeing like our alchemy level just starts at 50 and the character level started at like 20 and Elias is 25. I mean, it's fun. I think that's clever because in the original Atelier Sophie, the level they were the level caps. So making it so she's at those level caps is smart. But I'm expecting something to happen. Like when it said she'd lost all of her equipment, I was expecting her level to like degrade or something. So yeah, this does go back around to the commercial district. So it is interconnected. Next is the upper area. And so that's to leave the map. This goes to the atelier. That goes to the residential. And keep on going down, you go to the tree. So what's further west? Actually, I'm going to poke my head into this shop again, see if there's anything unique for my troubles. Was it hit? Is it the next one along? It was the next one along. The one that's better designed. So I'm still getting everything ready. You won't be disappointed though. So wait a little longer. I hope that because she's got similar clothing to Corey, she's got similar abilities to Corey, so I can start duplicating items again. I know in Riser, they straight up like basically give you a duplicator machine instead of it being a person. Let's go out and explore the world. Is it actually going to zoom out an open world map, or is it going to transfer straight to the field like this? So it's an interconnected map. Whoa, look at those herbs. I've never even read about some of them. No, I haven't seen them. Starting to believe that this isn't the world you know. A little. Right, time to get gathering. Hold on a minute, Sophie. See that? Some punies and a bunny. A monster? Elvira brings monsters here too? She doesn't have anything to do with it. These monsters are born here. The old Waifus is built from people's dream visions. So obviously people dream about monsters. So they've been a part of the world ever since the start. I see. I guess we have to fight some of our materials then. Doesn't seem to scare you much. Guess some alchemists must do their share of fighting. So it seems. Not that I'm complaining or anything. Those monsters won't know what hit them. So what do you actually want us to look for? I was thinking of making cloth, so silver web, rabbit fur, and any plants you could find. Alright, let's get gathering. Exploring the world. No. You can gather alchemy materials and battle enemies in all kinds of areas outside of town. Gathering points can be found anywhere in the world. Just press square at them to harvest. Also, it's square instead of X. You can make contact with one of the monsters prowling the overworld. Battle will begin. Most monsters found near town aren't very threatening, but a small number of them are very strong, so be careful what fights you pick. Monsters will sometimes drop items when defeated in battle. Don't forget that these items are useful in synthesis. Sometimes fighting monsters is the best way to get what you need. Oh yeah, it is different. These are Kona grasses. What's basket size? Can I check? Wait. Oh, we start with a craft. Interesting. I wonder if that's another DLC bonus. Let's go fight an enemy. Oh wow, okay, I like that transition into fight. Wow, that was really smooth. Well, 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 think you're a match for us, do ya? Don't just jump in and start swinging, gotta use your brain. When there's this many of them, we gotta try and take them out one by one. Got it, let's do this. Battle will begin, you run into a monster or a field and swing a tool at them. You'll gain a boost if you get attacked by battling. In a battle, defeat all the enemies. You die if you hit 0. Normal battles are your most basic offensive option in battle. They don't hit very hard, but they allow you to deal damage without expending MP. Select attack. I want to have a look what's there. Okay, it's up for skill. Jesus, all the enemies are focusing her. Yay, we got one. Great, keep it up. Alright, the floor of them in no time. Alert, look out. I think you made them angry. Hold R1 to bring up the enemy action info. Give it a try. Yeah, they're all targeting her. Ah, you're right. Ooh, what do I do? It's alright, just focus on defending yourself. MP can be expended to use skills with powerful effects. Protect alert from harm by using the Eiger skill from the skill menu. So yeah, she still has Eiger's field. What's item rush? That sounds kind of cool. Oh, it's 1 stack of defense. Hang on, let me read that again. Oh, I'm going to read more of it. It boosts resistance as well. Blocking significantly reduces any damage you take next turn. Select block to brace yourself for the incoming attack. My life just flashed before my eyes. Damn it, they just keep on coming. Gotta be a way to knock them down quick. That sounds like a job for me. Items are even more powerful effects and skills, but beware, once the counter reaches 0, they can no longer be used. Select your craft from the item menu and blast the enemies away. I love this item. I love this menu. And it just tells you what it will hit. Aww. Experience zone Coland. You know, you're pretty good in the scrap. You really sure you're an alchemist? Gathering materials can get dangerous, you know. We have to protect ourselves somehow. There's no way you got this good from just picking herbs. Maybe alchemists are all like this. If you mean who I think you mean, I always figured she was a special case, but who knows? I'm not sure. My grandmother and Plastra are the only other alchemists I really know. So that's why all the enemies are like banded together like this, because they literally like hard transition together into the fight. Got everything you needed? Yep, and in record time, thanks to you two. Let's head back to Plastra. Oh, we just hard cut there. I shouldn't have picked up the web. I wanted to do more fights. We're back, and I got everything I need. Welcome back. You'll find the cauldron over there. Thanks, time to start synthesizing. Synthesize an item. Alchemy also must be higher than the item's level. Lastly, of course, you need the materials listed in the recipe. The recipe is displayed in red if you don't have enough materials, or if your alchemy level is not high enough. Red words to be displayed in black. Let's click the cloth. I just want to have a look what else there is. Crafts, bombs, ice bombs, lightning. I like that you can just make all these bombs immediately. That's appreciated. Sedative ointment, interesting. Soti, so that's MP. Honey, ingot, refresh oil. Weapon for herself, some armor for herself. Recipe, but the choose materials you use, yada yada. Meanwhile, the category like water is listing, but to use any material that belongs to that category. Oh, okay, it's mostly the same. Looking at the bar on the side, it's mostly the same to what I remember it being. Each material is made up of 4 elemental components. Each one fire, ice, lightning, wind, light, and the elements are represented by blue, red, blue, yellow, green, and purple, respectively. During the synthesis, you can place materials, components on the synthesis panel in the center of the screen. Let's get started. Screen that placing the opponent has increased the item's quality and effect level by 2. Quality of an item will increase the number of components placed on the synthesis panel. Effect levels are determined by the number of components on the synthesis panel that carry the same element. Additionally, the effect level will rise by 1 for every 1 component that the element matching the element on the synthesis panel. Raising the effects levels can activate new effects or enhance existing effects of a synthesized item. Yeah, this is all familiar. Place the next component, this time yada yada. Let's say place it over the symbol, and you'll get a bonus out of it. Because the component matches the slots, the effect level is increased by 3. I see now Gear Synth Defense plus 3 has also been applied. Using this item in a synthesis of equivalent items such as weapons and armor will improve their stats. Next component, just like the last one, set on a wind elemental slot synthesis. Oh, you've got full rotation right at the start, and it's going to say, hey, place it over that, and it gets really old. Whoops, a component you set before sunk. Placing on top of the other one will overwrite the original. For now, it's best to get bonuses for matching elements without overriding panels. You can cancel the placement with circle and use the bumpers to rotate. Link components. This might be new. Panels have a bright star known as link components. Components of the same element placed adjacent to link components will become linked. The synthesized item's elemental effect level will rise with the number of links with that element. Linking is the key to getting items with powerful effects, so the placement of your components should be considered carefully. Oh, so are the links the new version of the symbols? Make a link, start by placing the first component. Take a second component, rotate it to create a link. And because they, yeah, okay, so if they link, they attach when they're next to each other. Light element link has been created, increasing the item's max effect level. As a result, 1 extra component has been added to the cloth, now it has a stretchy effect. After you place at least 1 component of each material on the synthesis panel, you'll be able to synthesize the item. You'll need to add the rabbit fur. Bing, bing, bing. I like how it creeps up. You can synthesize the item at the point if you want. At this time, let's add the rest of the components as well. Set the remaining 2 components while taking care not to overwrite anything. Super success. There will always be a chance to trigger super success during synthesis, and it will raise the item's quality by 50%. The chances of a super success will rise with the number of filled component slots on the synthesis panel. Fully filling any vertical horizontal lines on the synthesis panel will greatly raise the chance of a super success. Up to 3 traits can be transferred to the final product. Traits are extra effects that items gain, yada yada. Do you just start with 3? That's amazing. And it tells you what it is right at the bottom, so... sure. No, I don't want cheap, I'll do that. Oh, this is a cute animation. Trophy unlocked, let's get mixing. Synthesize an item with Sophie for the first time. We got 4 cloth out of it. It was complete, and it was also a super success, so we got an extra quality boost. Our the alchemy level starting at 50 is going to be such an adjustment instead of it starting at 1. There's lots of items to raise your alchemy level and make powerful items. Alette's getting way too into it, look at her. Is it done? Yep, I think so. Flush we're done. Let's take a look. Oh, why does she look so grumpy? What? Uh-oh, looks like she's just swallowed a bug. Oh, is the quality maybe too low? No, there's nothing wrong with it. The materials around town aren't particularly high quality, so I wasn't expecting perfection. Honestly, I'm impressed you managed to work with them at all. In someone else's cauldron, no less. Come to think of it, you did say you'd never seen some of the herbs before. Yeah, I guess I got lucky. I tried using it and it worked out just like I'd hoped. You have proven yourself an alchemist, and a far more skilled one than I expected at that. I apologise for not believing you sooner. What to apologise for? I couldn't expect you to believe me without any proof. Thank you for understanding. As I promised, my atelier is yours to use as you wish. So this is our home base. Looks like you've gotten it on our good side. Yahoo! You did it, Sophie! Thanks, you guys. I couldn't have done it without you. Oh, that's right. About this plush you're searching for. You said that the two of us are alike somehow. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can explain it very well, but you feel very similar. I have a theory about that, if I'm right. Then the two of us may really be the same person after all. Huh? What? And how is that possible? You see, Urge-Wise summons its inhabitants from across space and time. Wait, what? Alette, don't tell me you ain't told her. What, you expect me to explain every little thing? Here, you can encounter not only people from the world you consider. Let me read that again. Here, you can encounter not only people from what you would consider the past, but also people from what you would call the future. So you see, it might be possible that there to be two of us, but only if you're Plushta from the past. Exactly. My theory is that the Plushta you're searching for is my future self. You sure that's possible? I never heard of anyone doubling up like that. That's why it's only a theory. For now, we're lacking in proof. Although, by the same token, we can't say it's false either. The only way to prove it, one way or another, is to find Sophie's Plushta. Indeed, a curious state of affairs. If nothing else, I would like to see if I'm correct. So we definitely should look for the Plushta Sophie is searching for. Yeah, there isn't much we can do to go around asking if anyone's seen her. If we're looking for new leads, might I suggest visiting the Crystal Sparkle Pavilion? Oh, good call. Katie might have heard something while we've been out. What's the Crystal Sparkle Pavilion? And who's Katie? One of Roytali's old guards. She knows everything about everyone. Only if you can catch her when she's awake, anyway. We should get going. We can find the Crystal Sparkle Pavilion in the commercial district. You're out of there. No. You can synthesize items by approaching the cauldron. If you need a specific item, continue exploring. If you fulfill someone's request, go to your cauldron. Also rest in your bed when you're out of lair. This may come in handy if you need a quick way to pass time. Cauldron must be used to synthesize tools used for battling. I've got nothing to use, so I think this tutorial is kind of worthless right this second. The items you create must be equipped to a character before you can make use of their effects. Items can be equipped from the equipment screen in the main menu. Up to 4 consumables and 4 equipment items can be equipped to one character. Items must be equipped before they can be used. So don't forget the... Oh, so it's back to character-specific items. Both Fierce and Lydian Suli made it so it was just generalized, and certain characters can only use certain items. Well, now it's back to character-specifics. Field restoratives. Press right on the D-pad on your overboard and you can use any restorative on hand. Only items that are equipped to a character may be used. If you plan to bring healing items when you're exploring, make sure they're equipped in advance. So this is our new Atelier theme. Here's the beds. Oh, okay. You can't just bring up the clock and spin it round anymore. It's just pick what time of day you want to sleep to. Diary's there. Plaster hasn't joined. Well, new Plaster hasn't joined the party yet. Auto add materials. With auto add selected, components will be placed on the synthesis panel automatically. You can enable auto add by pressing R2 on the screen. Use this feature when you want to speed up the synthesizing process. So basically, when I need to make like 20 of one thing way later on, I can just hold R2. If you accidentally place a component in the wrong spot, you can undo that one with L1. You can redo a state previously undone with R1. You can undo or redo as many steps you like, so experiment to find the best placement. Reselecting materials. You can swap out unused materials with different ones by selecting the rightmost icon. Use it to reselect function. That's so helpful, so you don't have to back out 10 steps. You don't have to back out 10 steps to do it. That's amazing. And here's the chest. Okay. Aww. Sophie's special bonus is that she does better during the day. During a sunny day. That's kind of cute. This weapon is only slightly better, so I don't mind equipping it as a DLC item. Oh, they're equipped. They've already got hold over that. Oh, it's this stuff that kind of boosts it a bit more. Go 10, 3% chance of surviving KO. Shortens wait time for skills. Oh, the music is so nice. Actually, no, I imagine you're going to be the tanky one. Yeah, 164 defense. I say that, it's also there's a level difference, but yeah, he's the tanky one. And everyone has a DLC, but slightly better item, so you can all have your things. Physical damage, speed by 5, wait time. I appreciate that the DLC items are just like slightly better than your starting gear, and not like radically overpowered. Because I always find it like they become worthless to me. I mean, the items will eventually in this game, but I meant as in like, if the DLC items are overpowered, I'm never going to touch them, because it will defeat the point of the challenge of the game. Oh, it's the barrels. Barrel, barrel, barrel. It's a barrel, barrel. Let's get ourselves a trophy super quick. Alright, in Atelier Sophie, we clicked on the barrel once and got the trophy. In Furious, it's about 10 times. In Lydia Suli, it felt like 100. So I'm curious how many times you have to investigate a barrel in this one to get the trophy. Still not yet. Oh, there we go. Barrel! Conducted an extensive barrel inspection. Let's save again, then head out. Oh, I love Perka's artwork. All the artwork from the... Gory! The artwork from the previous one. Oh wow, I like the world map. What's this icon? Oh, and there's our water gather point, got it. So it's not a well this time, it's just you can take it straight from the stream. Oh, I need to hang on before we do anything. Before we get too carried away. Okay, you have 10,000 slots. But that counts everything, including your weapons. Twin Blades, Rune Scepter, and Trick Hand? What? There's some new characters we've yet to get. Discard all. That's... yikes. I mean, that could be helpful depending on the situation, but all? Just... gone? I keep on going to press X. It's square for everything. Oh, we got some unis, nice. We might be able to make a uni bomb soon. Or they got rid of them. Yellow flowers. Okay, so even though there are a couple new ingredients, most of it is still what I'm familiar with. Some white sand. Raid this farm. Eventually people can say, why is this girl just running in and breaking everything? More ladybirds. I'll keep the Atelier music on its default for now. It's just later on, once we get more comfortable, I might start adding more stuff. There's a small part of me that's a little gutted that there's no Blue Reflection 2 music. They've got a Blue Reflection 2 crossover dungeon, but no BR2 music? Like, come on, what gives? Ooh. Oh, it's like a tavern. And another brilliant character design. Holy hell. I love her eyes. Look at that. It's like a shattered clock in her eyes. And oh my god. Why? Oh gee, why in this game is every new face we've met got giant assets? What the? Welcome. Oh, it's unusual to see the three of you together. Hey there, Gnome. Yeah, it's been a weird day. Be that it may, Katie, it's something we hoped you could help us with. Is there now? And who's that girl behind you? Oh right, I'm Sophie. Nice to meet you. It's actually about her. I'm afraid it's a little complicated, but here's the general gist. I see. And now you're stranded here. Oh, that must have been hard. I'm alright, miss. Oh, how silly of me. I forgot to introduce myself. Ahem. I am Katrina Bulbastre, and the proprietress of the Crystal Sparkle Pavilion. But you can call me Katie. Everyone else does. Katrina. And I am Gnome Dumortia, and I help Miss Katie out around the tavern. I love their design as well. He's cool. Even if his name is fucking Gnome. He's gonna show up and be like, ah, gotcha, and you've been gnomed. Though we all know he's the one who really runs the place. You should also know that Katie is effectively Roitali's unofficial deputy mayor. I thought that if anyone would be able to help us, it would be her. However, this time, I'm afraid I'm clueless. Never heard of this other Pludster. I see. If you're out of options, it might be easiest to ask Elvira herself. You mean the goddess of dreams? But I thought she didn't show herself to people. Not usually, no. However, there's one person who knows how to find her. The first person to meet Elvira and the leader of Roitali. Ramizel is the only one who can visit and speak with her whenever she wants. Oh, the leader of this town is named Ramizel? That was the same name as my grandma. No, there's no way. Something wrong? No, nothing. So where can we find her? Oh, that's the tricky part. She's out of town right now, taking care of some business. Do you have any idea when she'll be back? Unfortunately not, but I can find out where she's gone. Really? Oh, you're a lifesaver. I guess we can show you around Rotali while we wait. You sure you'll have time to let... Huh? Oh, right, the request! So you really had forgotten, and here I thought I told you it was urgent. Well, I suppose I can't really blame you, given that you were off helping Sophie. Oh, right! I'm sorry! Alright, I'll do it! Just don't get mad! What kind of request is this? This tavern has a notice board set up where the townspeople can post requests. They write down the details, and the reward and offer. And anyone who sees it can take it on. For example, I needed materials from a particular monster, so I asked Adelette to fetch them for me. Materials? What monster? Maybe I can help. You mean it? Of course! You've done nothing but help me out since I got here. I have to return the favour. Let me join you as well. I'd like to contribute however I can. Thank you so much! Alchemists are gonna be the kindest people in the world! Glare. Oh, sorry, but I got my own jobs to see to. Later. Fucking... Elias left the party. What? But who needs you anyway, blockhead? Cheapskate! Shall we start over from the beginning? It might be helpful for Sophie to see how everything works. That way she'll be able to take on her own request whenever she wants. Good idea. Are you listening, Sophie? First, you look for the requests on the notice board. So it's literally the same as the original game. I mean, I'll see the tutorial just in case. Katie, the proprietress of the Crystal Sparkle Pavilion, manages requests submitted by the people of Rotali. Speak to her to accept new requests or turn in completed ones. You are free to check her request requirements and rewards before deciding whether to take it on. And she literally has the same thing. Okay, don't break the building, Pludster. Oh, okay, she's sassy as fuck. Young Pludster's got an attitude. Anyone who has a floating weapon and then sits on it and crosses their legs, nah, that's sassy as hell. I love her design. Let's equip. Did that bitch take the equipment with him? Oh, he did. Damn it, I was too eager to equip it. He ran off of the equipment I gave him. Oh, look, rep. And you can accept 10 quests, that's nice. Get an Adlia Feather, 500 coal. Which we'll find in the breezy fields, try looking there first. Simple enough. Now it's officially yours to turn in. See, it wasn't so hard. The request details are all written down on the application form in case you ever need a reminder. Since it's your first time, I've also noted down where those monsters can be found. Request to get your grade up. Upon turning in a completed request, you'll receive an advertised reward. Completing requests at times will also improve your rep. As your rep improves, advancement requests will become available. Okay, so it is the exact same system that we had in the original Atelier Sophie. This game takes more nods from Sophie than any other of the Mysterious games. It's great, or you to accept more difficult challenges. Yeah, it's literally the same. Town request settings from your story screen. Complete more requests to get Ratali achieve their dream. Got it. We back before you know it. Like, this game, like, super hard uses the first Sophie as a basis instead of the other ones. Oh, you can just press a button to go back to the Atelier. That's kind of nice. And that's that. What's the flag one then at the end? Or is that completed? No, because if it was completed, they would be there, so there must be something else. Oh god, this is a much bigger tavern. The camera seems to be having problems with every single pole I pass by, but outside of that... I love this. This is cute. It makes it feel like more inviting. Can I start looking around yet? So, like, we've got a new shop open to us. We can't quick travel, but I imagine that'll be made available to us in time. I want to see what's... Yeah, there's another exit. Right down here to the side. It's like the only thing left we haven't checked. It might just be a building, in which case this map's actually pretty easy to understand, because it's only technically 3 zones, 4 if you want to count the tree. Oh no, it's an actual zone transition. Oh, this is just another... Oh, very restrictive field. Look at this. We can't go far. Right, so what skills do we actually have? Magic damage, 1 stack of defense and SE resistance, and magic damage. Oh, and it hits twice. Oh, battle speed's still a thing. Okay, good. Okay, I love Alette. Something about like the gung ho Firestarter characters. I always have a thing for. Because this is literally the epitome of Discord. Just wants to go kick the shit out of things. Look at that. And plus does physical damage to a single enemy, magic damage to a single enemy, and applies 1 stack of attack decrease. Ooh. Applies 1 stack of resistance decrease to all enemies and has a 50% chance of poison. Damn. This girl. She is confident. Salty grass. Oh wow! I just realised how harsh of like a whack sound it is. That's like that funk. Let's try this. I don't mind leaving the battle speed at 1.0 because unlike the other ones, it doesn't feel slow. I love how seamless the transition is. Can I get up this? Aha, I can. There's nothing up here though, but no well. That's cool. There's a good pacing on the animations. I do want to see what this knuckle shot is. Okay, she just... okay. Oh, actually, now Plush just joined the party. I should look at what alternate costume she has next chance I get. Can I break this rock? This looks like a... Nope, never mind. We'll go do that quest eventually, but my priorities... Yeah, we don't know. My priorities are just going to be gather resources and get a feel for things. Okay, nothing here yet. There's so much more animation to everything in this game. What the heck? Oh, it said rare drops. It tells you in advance. Oh, we got some needles. For horns, sorry. I need to keep press up to skill. Keep going to press down. I do appreciate that they haven't just, you know, adopted like the Rise of Battle thing, because that's the biggest thing I'm not. I think I'm not looking forward to. It's the wrong way of putting it, but the biggest thing I'm not sure how we'll handle is that Rise's battle system is a hell of a lot more automated. Like Blue Affection Second Light could be a little automated if you literally set it to auto. But Riser is hella automated, especially in Riser 1. I don't know how Riser 2, if it changes it. And so I'm kind of enjoying this just being a turn-based JRPG again. Kind of feels... I like that this game kind of full circles a lot of things. There's a lot of elements to it that remind me specifically of Atelier Sophie 1. I feel like if you're gonna beat this, like, the fourth or like biggest, potentially final Mysterious games, I don't know if they'll do a fifth one, because I don't think they've ever done a fifth game in any of their sagas. But assuming they won't, making the last one feel like it full circles back to the first, yeah, it's an easy way to like get people's attention to make people enjoy it. Let's go home. Oh wow, that was instant. You've unlocked Heartscape. Access the Sunbird's nest on the outskirts of town to move between areas. As much as I want to check that out, I think we'll get rinsed if I go there immediately. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it doesn't go any further, so you don't have any ability to do anything with that yet. We are going to get an insane chain link in a second, so let's just put this into place. Why does she not look too happy about that? Hang on. You see that, right? She didn't look that impressed. Uh-oh. Okay. She has Elmira's costume. How did I... Oh. And there goes the test costume. Oh, it changes the things on her back. I'll leave her as is. So I'll leave everyone as is, but there are some lovely costumes in this game. The fact that Sophie gets a Furious costume and Plashta gets an Elmira costume is like, okay. You know, okay. I would say I hope there's a Liddy and Suli costume, but like, narratively, those two are like 6 or 7 years old at this point. So I don't know if the game. I know it's a video game, so you can do whatever the hell it wants, but I don't know if they will justify that or just be a bit like, no, just pretend they don't, pretend not. Oh wow, they really mastered their lighting. Holy shit, this game looks beautiful. Oh, it straight up tells you what you're about to pick up before you pick it up, so if you don't want it, you can just avoid. Yes, it literally tells you what it is. I mean, I could do some paper scraps though, but... I keep on going to press X, but it's making me wonder what the point of the X button is then. Oh, he's just having a stretch. It's like, what is he doing? Oh, we need to leave the zone, but there's a bunch of resource managers, and I'm guessing that bigger thing is an enemy warning. Whimsy strawberries. Grass. Webs. What's this? Also, despite the whole new world, so new ingredients, most of these are familiar. There's been a couple that I've kind of had to think about, but other than that, the coinus grass, that just sounds like cobalt grass but different. What's this glowing way over here? Oh, we need a interesting. Ooh, calm stone, that'd be nice. Oh, it's a closed door. There's a treasure chest over there, but game. So we need a sickle to start getting like the big flowers. So I imagine we'll need a pickaxe, or it will let us mine the rocks entirely instead of letting us doing it let us do it anyway, like it did in the other one. Just so you don't get as good stuff. As long as the animation's quicker for this stuff. That was like that was another thing I wasn't too keen on in Furious. Using the pickaxe was the slowest thing known to man. Because you really pulled that thing back. I get it, she's just a kid, but oh god. I appreciate the convenience as well. When you defeat an enemy, it tells you immediately whether you got their rare drop or not. And then also highlights it in the end screen what the rare drop was. That sort of stuff will make grind work later on so much more convenient, because you can just easier locate what it is you're missing and what you don't have. In fact, everything about this game feels way more convenient than older games. As we literally pillage this field for every single resource. But so far, really positive. I said, this game is insane how convenient it is with some of its resources and mechanics. Oh, there's only one enemy on its own. Let's just bonk it to death. Oh, Sophie straight up has a different victory animation? Oh, that's... Oh, come on. You couldn't have made it, like, reminiscent of the original that she had in all the trilogy. I mean, it's a nice new one. It's like her looking over towards the next horizon, but at the same time, come on, that's like tradition at this point. Oh, we don't have a bug net, so we can't... Yeah, no, we need a bug net for them. That makes sense. That was the same in the last game. Oh, that's why I can't hit it. There's been there's both times I've gone, why can't I hit this? It's because there's a reason. What's this? Oh. Green flowers. What's our basket looking like? Oh, that shit fills up quick. Dude, this game is super generous. Every time you pick up something, you pick up like 3 or 4 of them, it feels like. Well, or 2 at least. Wow, all the base stones are just around here? That's amazing. You don't have any items. But we will at least be able to make bombs when we return. I am kind of tempted to fight the big guy, but I'm also kind of terrified. Because we haven't leveled up once yet, so that will be like off of a base level big guy. Screw it. Resisted. Oh, 30. Oh, jeez, okay. Wow. Okay, we've got some health to play with, so we're okay for now. Ow! Ow, stop punching just Sophie! This poor girl! Plush is super frail. We have to just really pay attention. Because we probably can kill it, it just partially depends on our luck. Ow, they're not doing specials. Oh, you can stack the stat lowering. You lowered his attack twice. It's lower 2, so I think you can build them up, then this is going to turn into Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, she's low. Okay, we got it. Oh, she still doesn't do the old animation. That's cute as hell, though. They have little poses. Okay, high-fiving your own... Oh, she got caught being a moron. It's okay, young Plachta, you're our moron. Can I reach that? Did you just slingshot? What? Oh, okay, we can't get this. Wood chips, that's new. I'm gonna spend more time looking at the left side of the screen than the actual game world at this rate. I should head back soon because we're gonna run out of space very quickly. Right? Yeah, 12 slots. Yeah, I'll get this and then we'll turn back to base and see what we can make. God damn, look how big that container thing looks. We can make ingots. Oh, does it keep that between usage? That's very helpful. Oh, this one's kind of big. Does it link diagonally? Does not, okay. And because we've got a line, it boosts the chances a little bit more. Quality destruction. I love that you get free traits right off the start. I love that this game embraces the fact that Sophie doesn't look happy about it. Look, what the heck? I do want to favour the basics as I usually do. Oh wow, these stripes are kind of good. And we need a good hail piece. If we have any. Kinda, I'll take that. Actually, no. We can make this one real big link by doing that. What would be better, this Or this. Oh, so links is how you push the thing out more. Interesting. Okay, so she's happy about making a weapon, but when it was an ingredient, she wasn't happy about it. What? Sophie, what are you not telling me? We need... Oh, we haven't got access to neutralizers yet. That's like, why can't we make these bombs? Oh, that horn's pretty nice for this stage. I'll wait to use that one. Oh, and some regen, thank you. And crit. Okay, so when it's base ingredients, she doesn't seem too happy about it. But when it's actually the end product, she is. That's interesting. Wait, I'll have a look what else we got. There's a huge bias on the yellow. There's no blues. Wow, interesting. Yeah, that is how that is, yeah. And for some reason in the back of my head I thought I got it spun round. So there's the honey, she's not happy about it, so what gives? I wonder what the alchemy level max is now, is it 99? Still not enough though. I might as well put them together, get the chaining boost. Before I start this... Hang on, this wall. So we don't have any blues. That was a purple, so that was a waste. Never mind. Oh, she looks very happy about making a new weapon. Hey, and we got the super one. That's probably why. Nice. HP regen. Okay. Okay, so yeah, everyone has their own equip list. Plachta. Actually, no, Plachta, you're the most vulnerable. I think so, I'll have Sophie look after both of them then. Because although Plachta's got better defense than anyone else, she has far less health. So yeah, so as I said, she's the most vulnerable, so I'd rather hold off. Alright, now this time we're going to head out and actually do the plot. I love this new Atelier theme. I think this is of like the base Atelier themes. I think we've got a new favorite because this one's amazing. It's so inviting and so peaceful, yet still embracing everything that the Atelier theme should have. So just making the straight shot run. I hope we do get quick travel soon. What's that tower over there? That's going to be a hard habit to break. I keep on going to press select to bring up the map, but that will kick us back home if I do it. I suppose there's no better way to teach someone not to do something than to like immediately punish them if you do it wrong. Can we bonk this tree or do we need an axe? Oh, we can bonk the tree. I missed the rapid swing from Lydia and Sully, I'm going to admit. I missed being able to just spam the button and the character goes crazy swinging. Thankfully, Sophie's default swing speed is pretty quick, but still. I like how because the rock's red, you can already tell it's going to be the cairnstone. And there was one earlier that was more greyish and one that we had that was more bluish. Can't get up this though. This is like a lift. Maybe we need to do something first to activate it. Weather control? Interesting. And I imagine these flowers are too big for us to... Yeah, we can't get them. I wonder if something's in the map changed depending on the weather, and it's not just, you know, enemies and maybe loot. I think these will be quick warps. These crystals scattered around that we keep on seeing everywhere, I think they're going to be quick warps, we just haven't unlocked that yet. There's a real smugness to young Plachta. I know I said it earlier, but I just can't. Every time. So both of these probably link to the same area, hence why both of these doors are blue. Yes, that just links down there, or we link up here. Oh, and it marks on the map what, where the request is. What big enemy is down there, though? Is it just another one of the golems? Oh, we found our Suli of the group. Oh no, it's just a bigger slime. Or bigger puny. Cotton wool. Okay. You can just call them what they really are. I saw that. I saw their icon. I don't want to push our luck. Let's get out of here. I don't want to push our luck. We only barely survived the golem encounter, and that was all 30. That thing's 35. No, we'll come back. Oh, this is a bug net thing. Let's just link back to here. Okay, let's move on. Actually start heading towards the objective. So I think we've got all the base ingredients we're going to be picking up around here. Could do with more webs though. Oh, there's lead and ore here. Oh, never mind. That's kind of nice. I need to keep an eye out for that. And we've already got like way too many broken rocks. I think we've already got enough broken rocks for the entire game. So is it that bird? Oh, yep. Yeah, it is the bird. Okay. Hey, isn't that what we're looking for? Alright, Buster, say your prayer. Hold on a moment, Alette. Let's come up with a plan before we go charging in. I think we should make use of our new numerical advantage and fight as a team. A team? I like the sound of that. She keeps cool under pressure, just like Plagster. Why does Sophie look so dreamy-eyed? Is this where the crush starts? That you see start to develop throughout the games? Alright, let's do this together.